Mids by David Bomba, read by David Bomba. Perhaps I was a whale in a past life. I love the ocean and I love the pleasure and pain of cold water. It's my escape, my go-to place to de-stress from modern-day living. It's also a place of inspiration. So maybe I was a whale, a great big southern right, an absolute monster. Being in the water is my ultimate escape, but I like to take my time. I'm fascinated by the interplay of the land, sea, and people. Some swimmers charge into the surf, while others take tentative steps, bracing themselves against the shock of the cold water. I prefer to kick off my thongs and sit down on the sand in front of the Surf Lifesaving Clubhouse and soak in the warmth of a ray of delicious sunshine. I like to observe the gentle rolling waves, the fishing boats, the old wooden jetty, and people swimming. Dog walkers and pram pushers pace at various speeds along the boardwalk, and children call out to each other from the playground. The shark net bobs up and down in the blue-green ocean. I spot some of the regulars, Pete and Ralph, yakking away as they make their way into the water. The sand between my toes and the breeze on my cheek grounds me in the moment. Visitors often remark on the beauty of this place we locals call Mids, with its manicured foreshore, picnic shelters, Norfolk pines, and people drinking takeaway coffees or eating fish and chips. It's a living panorama of modern coastal life. I try and imagine what came before. What did Menang people see and hear at Binalap? Were they mesmerised by the dance of sunlight on the ocean or the hypnotic suck of waves on sand? I reflect on the chemistry of light and sound. What will this place look like in another 200 years? Will someone sit here on the sand with the sun on their back and think about the past or the future? The call of the ocean is too great. I strip off and make my way into the water and swim out. I let the water take me to another time. At some point I stop and gaze back towards the distant shore. I think about what may have been and never was. People, places and events. What other voices might we have heard on this beach? What other songs did this ocean sing? I swim back to shore and towel down. I look out towards Breaksea and Michaelmas Islands. I can see the lighthouse girl in my mind's eye. She's waving at me today. I wave back. My arm slows. Did she, like me, ponder these same questions? What will future generations think of our past lives and how will they remember us? As usual, I've more questions than answers. I take a deep breath, exhale, and look up at the cloudy sky. Time is fleeting and we're all here for a brief moment. It's time for me to leave. The rain is coming.